defense, you put Jalen Williams and Mark Williams. The way that Jalen was able to limit the offensive power at times of Timmy could be translated here in this one. I mean, Williams doesn't take as many shots as Timmy, but I think you can make a case that Williams has better footwork at times, and Williams being a better NBA prospect, a bit more of an athlete than Timmy is. Paulo, the 6'10 freshman, I think we'd probably go with somebody like a Mude, Trey Wade on him, both of those guys being 6'6 wings. I think they play the same level of defense. It's really between those which one's going to be in less foul trouble. On somebody like A.J. Griffin, I think you'll see the other wing player who's not guarding Paulo play on Griffin. So Wade and Mude split there. On Roach, though, I think you'll see Tony take the point guard here. Tony limiting them hard really stopped that Gonzaga offense. I mean, Gonzaga has not had a worse offensive game this season since, I think, the St. Mary's game. And what Tony did to impact the game, I think, can be applied here to Roach. And then Wendell Moore Jr., when he plays, I think you'll see another type of wing player. And then looking at guys off the bench, Theo John, Trevor Keels. Arkansas just kind of switching those wing players because, I mean, you're starting Amude, Tony, and then Wade. Sorry, I blinked on his name there. You're starting 3 wing players, and you can really rotate defensively. I think Arkansas, and the way that they switched against Gonzaga and forced a lot of turnovers, was really important. I think you can make a strong case for Duke being the best offense that Arkansas will face all season. Duke shoots 37% from 3, 56.2% from 2-point land, and then they do a really good job of taking care of the basketball. They do not turn it over that much at all. Really, this Duke team just passes the ball around, finds the open guys. And the thing is that this is a young team as well. Their experience is 346 in D1 according to KenPom.com. Their defense, though, ranked 47th in the nation. It's not like they have a bad defense, but it's obviously the opposite part of the team and their strengths this season. But they've been able to not foul that often. They're looking at their opponent's points distribution. Free throws only 11.9% out of that. So Arkansas, again, here needs to try to get to the free throw line against a team that doesn't foul that often, and make things happen there at the line, as Arkansas, in some of its bigger upset games against like Kentucky, Auburn, got to the line a decent amount. We didn't really get that much against Gonzaga, more towards the end of the game and the intentional fouls, but Arkansas on that one really just limited defensively. And the thing is with, Arkansas not being as good on offense, you can tell your guys, hey, go out there on defense and we can win this game. We can go to the Final Four. I think for Arkansas as a team, you really look to crash the boards and limit Mark Williams and his ability to contest shots, get rebounds, and create easy points for the Blue Devils. It'll be important here on offense. I think you ideally want 3 guys in double-digit scoring. I don't know if JD will shoot as much as he has, but he's really done good this season, finding the open passers and such, even, when he shoots 29 times per game. Keeping Amude out of foul trouble will be important, as he was red hot offensively until he picked up a lot of cheap fouls against Gonzaga. Jalen, Devo, Tony, Trey Wade even. I mean, everybody on this team contributing offensively will be very important. I mean, Wade was huge in our game against Gonzaga, and the way he turned it on was important to the team's success. Looking off the bench, Chris Likes too, if Note gets in foul trouble. Note not getting in foul trouble, though, against Gonzaga was very promising. Arkansas, though, really just play that defensive style, Now, my prediction for this game, I've got Arkansas heading on to the Final Four. I've got them beating the Blue Devils by a score of 72-69. I think the main thing for Arkansas here is that defense. I mean, the way that they're able to, face guard other teams, stop their man, point guard action, and Arkansas needs to do that with Roach here in this one. Arkansas, their defense, man, just never rests, and it's been traveling this entire series. I think the main thing for Arkansas, though, is number one, you want to make adjustments. I mean, you're playing Coach K. I know this is his retirement season, but he still one of the best coaches in all of college basketball, and that team is going to make good adjustments, and Arkansas has to do the same, and I have full faith in Musselman to do so. I mean, I put him up there with, top 5 coaches in college basketball. Anyways, though, some other things. Need a productive game out of Jalen Williams. He's really been the backbone of this team all tournament. I mean, a double-double has been huge. Amude, Trey Wade, Tony, just a team effort on offense as well from everybody. And if J.D. Notae could get shooting, that would be huge for Arkansas's chances in this one. But I do like it. I think it could be, a true 50-50 coin flip game. But I think it's important for Arkansas to go out there and compete early. You don't want to build the deficit that you have to build out of. Arkansas did that a lot in last season, just games as a whole. And obviously it didn't work against Baylor. But I don't think this Duke team is as good as Baylor's last team as well. But Arkansas here with a chance to go to the Final Four. I like them. And as always, you can catch me Monday, though. I'll be recapping this game. Woo pig suey.
That's all for today's episode of All Hog Sports with Sam Stimson. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode covering all Arkansas Razorback sports. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on social media too. On Twitter and Instagram at All Hog Sports Pod. Like on Facebook at All Hog Sports and Arkansas Razorbacks Podcast. And on YouTube at that same name. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Go Hogs!